Many student athletes had their seasons cut short due to the coronavirus pandemic, not just at the Division I level. Before Azusa Pacific was set to play in the NCAA Division II men's basketball tournament, we sat down with star big man Selom Mawugbe and found out he's a lot more than just a basketball player.
Alley-oop to Mawugbe. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
How is it being the best player in Division II?
I don't know. I don't want to say best player. I would just say I'm someone who works hard, and I'm thankful to be on the team that I am, because without my team, without this school, without my family supporting me, and without God, most importantly, none of the rest happens.
You talked about your parents. How they are so important to you, aren't they?
My parents immigrated here in the early 80s, so they're both from a different country, Ghana, and West Africa. And so one thing I learned from my dad is hard work. He's a do-it-yourselfer, so he likes to fix things around the house. He likes to kind of see what he can do and how he can fix it before he goes and seeks outside help. From my mom, I learned a lot about how to care about others and how to show love towards others. One important thing my mom always taught us growing up was to never let the sun set on your anger. And you can definitely see it in her and how she interacts with others in terms of her well-temperedness and how she's very slow to get angry. She's very patient.
And what's your major?
Biochemistry.
See what I'm saying? You see exactly what I'm saying? How did you come to be attracted to that particular subject?
So it started in high school. I've always been interested in chemistry and biology, the sciences. It also kind of ties into my faith because I'm a believer in God, I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. And so through science, I feel like I can see how God made this earth and how he created what we see and experience today.
He's a fantastic athlete, he's a fantastic basketball player, but as a biochemistry major who wants to go to med school, wants to be a surgeon, I mean, that's unique from students as a whole. There's a lot of good athletes who don't like the classroom, and there's a lot of good students who can't be athletes, but he's the perfect blend of both, and that's truly what makes him extremely unique.
One of my favorite sayings is keep the faith. What does that mean to you?
What that means to me is what you hold to be true is understanding that, holding that, and clinging to it in times when it seems the least true. In our life, it's never going to be smooth sailing. It's never going to be, a sort of an even keel, but it's going to be a culmination of valleys and highs. I think of, when you're in those troubling times, when it all seems gloomy, when it all seems, you don't have anyone to turn to, but you know that for me, God's going to be there for me. My parents are going to be there for me. My coaches, my teammates are going to be there for me. And, keeping that faith, holding that to be true.
Well, thanks to Selom for sitting down with us, and thanks to Azusa Pacific University for lending us the gym tonight for the stand-ups. No game here, no fans, it's just us, but it still feels pretty darn good to be in this gym.